I am super excited. You know, I'm always excited when it is time for the On My Honor show. Now we have one actress that is beautiful, that is talented. She's not only an actress, she's a producer. You know, I enjoy talking to her. I've had her on the one-on-one show, and now I am having her on the show On My Honor, where we get to tell you only the truth and nothing but the truth. Welcome, Mbong.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's so great to have you. I love your hairdo.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, this show is a very, 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 very truthful show. It is a show that there's no lie at all. It has to be all truth, truth till the end. And to make sure that you're telling us the truth, you will have to swear the oath for us. It's called the Oath of My Honor. The oath is simple. You place your right hand on your chest. I promise
to
tell you the truth
tell you the truth
and nothing but the truth
and nothing but the truth
on my honor.
On my honor.
Anyways, she's taking the oath, so be sure that everything that's coming out from her mouth is going to be the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, now the stories the stories buzzing around you, especially, you know, if there's anything I'm going to ask, it's going to have to be husband, 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 husband. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, now a lot of people don't know the real reason for your separation. People just carry rumors. A lot of people say what they feel. Some people even say what they don't know. And we really want to know the actual truth behind your breakup with our wonderful, amazing producer extraordinaire, Jeta Amata.
Are you sure you guys are ready for this one?
We're so ready.
Are you sure?
I need to sit properly, yeah?
If I should sit on the floor for this one, have a drink.
Please, I will, but you know, maybe after the answer. So we're ready for the mega question. I'm sure that you're already in the house to hear this mega question being answered. So, Mbong, over to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep this very simple and very straightforward. Truth is, life happened, and we just couldn't keep up.
So when you mean life, is it party in LA? Is it women, the stripper? Because I heard there's so many things in LA that you'd be like, ooh.
LA is a cool place to live. It's really cool. It's really upbeat. Really, it's a fancy city.
It's just life.
It's just life. Life just happens.
Life, like life, the way
life
of
is life.
Like, so no reason, just life.
Just like every other relationship or every other marriage, we had our ups and downs that we just couldn't keep up
with the ups and downs.
Yeah.
So are you going to say that living in America affected that? Because no, when I mean living in America, if you were living back here in Nigeria, I'm sure you have a lot of people say, don't leave your husband's house, it is wrong. Most of us don't leave our husband's house, even if we're not enjoying it anymore, even if we can't keep up anymore. But you know, the fact that you were living in America, LA to be specific, did it make you, you know, take a decision very fast?
No, the thing is, it's just, it might come across as, you know, a very normal occurrence, especially with the fact that we're in front of the camera and you know, our lives are very public and all that. It happens to everyday people. Do you get what I mean? And I feel like it's more of an African thing.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm of the school of thought that, and Jeta is as well.
If it's not working,
life is too short to stay unhappy in anything, be it a relationship or a marriage or a career, whatever, name it. Life is just too short to stay unhappy. The least or the tiniest thing you can do for yourself is just be happy and be truthful to yourself. That's the one person you owe it to be truthful to yourself.
Okay, so
we try to keep it very truthful. It just didn't work out, and we tried.
Okay, so this is what it was, a mutual understanding. It was not just one person.
It was very mutual.
Okay, very mature. So how are you keeping up with the children? You know, what is happening? Yeah, how you? Yeah, just one kid.
Yeah, we're doing great. Jeta is in a great place. I'm in a great place. Our kid is doing fantastic, and we try to balance everything out and not let her. We don't expose her to anything that would make her feel the pressure of, you know, parents not living together or anything. We try to balance it out. If there's one thing we don't do, we never argue in front of Hani. We rarely argue.
Okay. So, yeah, I know you're very passionate about domestic violence. You're very passionate about child education. And, you know, we can term it to be the fact that most people, when they own a foundation, you know, are like, I own a foundation and I'm targeting towards rape because I was almost raped. So yes, so if you own a foundation, or if you are, you know, targeting your foundation towards domestic violence and girl child education, does it mean that there was a little level of domestic violence in your situation?
No, no. If there's one thing I never experienced. One thing I never experienced was domestic violence. Never, ever, ever. It's just, I don't know how it happens. I tend to draw women that go through stuff like that. I'm surrounded by a lot of women who go through domestic violence in their relationships and in their marriages. And I think it's extremely disgusting. I'm sorry. I find it extremely appalling. Real men don't hit women no matter what. Even if she's about to poke your eyes out, you'd never hit her. Ever, ever. It's totally, in my books, it is unacceptable. I didn't suffer it. I'm surrounded by people who go through this stuff every day. And what pains me and hurts me the most is not the fact that it's just, you know, everyday physical abuse. It affects these women, like they feel so unpretty.
Yeah.
It messes their psychic up completely. You have absolutely no idea. And for a woman who has gone through domestic violence to be able to open up and talk to you about it, that means she's ready, she's willing to effect some changes in her life. Do you understand what I mean? Whereas there are certain women who cannot even find it in them to talk to people.
About being,
find one person they can confide in to talk about the stuff that they're going through. It's a really dark place, you don't want to know.
Okay, so you take it that you're a good talker. That's why they can confide.
I do try my best to mentor people as much as I can, to inspire people as much as I can, and yeah, I love it.
Okay, on a lighter mood, you know, a lot of people are still saying, okay, maybe they just took a break, maybe they'll come back tomorrow, maybe they'll come back next year, maybe they'll come back soon. Do you think that you and Jeta will come back anytime?
I don't know, because I'm not a soothsayer, I'm not a fortune teller, neither do I see visions.
Yeah.
But what I do know is we may or may not have worked out as a couple, but we work out great as co-parents. Yes. Yes, we work out fantastic as co-parents. So yeah.
Okay, so you think even after this, you probably will be able to feature in some of his movies?
Yeah, funny thing, he actually recommends me for stuff. Like he calls me, hey, I'm somewhere and they're looking for X and X thing, blah 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 blah, and he calls me up, and I do the same. So
yeah, really?
It doesn't have to be ugly, people. It doesn't have to be ugly.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be ugly.
I'm sure they're surprised. Like I thought it was really ugly. No, now not. I'm just saying it's just a mutual.
If he calls me right now, you wouldn't even believe he's the same person I'm talking to.
Really?
It doesn't have to be ugly.
So we ended on a very good note.
Especially when kids involved, you know, you have to do whatever you can to keep your relationship or your.
Okay, now let's leave his semi out of the picture. So we're talking about other things. Are you presently in any relationship of any sort right now?
No.
So you're just single?
I'm so single, so single.
Aw, that's
so
boring.
I'm not even in a hurry. I'm focusing my attention and all of my energy in my career.
Okay, so
child.
Attention, career,
it's
and
all work and my kid. Work and my kid. I'm married to my job right now.
Okay, so that's all.
And my kid.
Okay, so you feel you'll do better? Yeah.
So far, so good. I mean, I couldn't thank God enough. I feel like I've got a great life.
Of course.
I should be thankful. I love my job.
Okay, you know I can actually go on and on and on and on and asking you different questions and keep digging and digging and digging and digging.
I'm ready for you.
But I can see that, you know, she's not an easy fish, you know. Everything I ask, she answers. And that's good that you're being very, very truthful and you're being open about the relationship. A lot of people have learned from you. A lot of people become better people. Like, they know that it doesn't have to always be ugly. Yes, so. Okay, thank you so much, Mbong, and I am so happy to have you. And, you know, I don't even know how to end it. I just feel like talking to you. In fact, I almost have tears in my eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And do have a great, great, great day.
Thanks.
And a great future ahead. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. Thank you. We've finally come to the end of another episode of On My Honor. I must confess, this one was very emotional. This one was very touching, and in fact, it was very truthful. It was Mbong Amata sharing her story and her marriage life. Anyways, a lot of people will be asking, why are you asking her only questions about her marriage? Why are you not asking her more technical questions? Why don't you want to know about her career? Why don't you want to know about the movies she has been in, all that she has acted, that she has produced? Well, On My Honor is a truthful show, and it's a show where we clarify things about your favorite celebrities. In case you want to know more about her career, you can visit our website. It's www.villagesquare.tv, or you can join us on Facebook. It's Village Square Television, and you can also follow us on Twitter at Village Square TV. Remember, we will only give you the best, and if you want anything, career questions, gossip, fun, entertainment, just visit our website. My name is Hawa, and remember, the stories live here.